Because who on earth does not love love letters and lemonade? This search bar is literally my friend today. Okay to mix, exercise with lounging? TUB, activate. Wait for it, a gnome. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and of course if you are new, welcome, come on in. So today's challenge is every item beginning with the same letter in every room. I've done this challenge before, but I'm going to do it again. It's a part 2 and we're going to do it with different letters. I put a bunch of different letters on a spinning wheel. We spin the wheel and whatever letter it lands on, every item in that room has to begin with that letter. So my brain is honestly going to be fired up from this challenge. But of course, if you like this one, make sure you comment, subscribe, and of course like this video, and let's get into today's challenge. We are escaping to the woodland. So this is my kind of like little woodland kind of build that we've got here. So we've got like a cute little lake situation. Then we have got like a little outside decking area here as well. And let's take a look at the inside layout. We are going to be doing every room including the outside decking. So then we've got our kitchen here, our dining room. On this side we've got our lounge, we've got a downstairs toilet, and then when we head upstairs we've got one bedroom and another toilet. Every room might not have all of the essentials, but I'm gonna try with the letters that we get just to build, some kind of a room. So let's spin the wheel for the kitchen. First spin of the day, and we got D. Okay, D. So first of all, when I think of colors for the walls and the flooring, I would say like a dark grey, maybe like a dusty pink, or would I say dandelion yellow? What am I gonna mix here? Probably gonna mix the pink and the yellow. Here we go. It wouldn't be my first choice, but I was just thinking yellow is like a really nice color paired with pink. I mean, every room is gonna have its own kind of colors here. I can't control that. The first thing I've chosen is a desk, and I was thinking perhaps we could like turn it around and use it as a counter. Feel like I've got the best one, this one, because it kind of actually does look like a kitchen counter. What about drapes? D, drapes, yes, because that kind of covers curtains as well. And also, guys, if you know me well, you will know exactly what drapes I'm gonna get. My all-time favorite shiny drapery. I love this. Thinking what else begins with a D? So we've got a display unit, we've got some daisies, we've got our dish tray, we've got our dishwasher soap as well, and we even have this little thing which is pretty much like a dish with a lid. Like, how bougie is that? Another thing as well is a double oven. Yes, we may not get a fridge today, but we will get a double oven, and of course a dustbin. There we go. And then with that, because that reminds me, what about a dust pan and brush? Literally, this search bar is literally my friend today. And also, I have just thought about something. What about a DJ booth? Just imagine coming home and you come through the door and someone is literally jamming out on that DJ booth. Yes. It begins with a D, right? Thought of darts as well, because I was just thinking, of course, whoever loses has to cook dinner. So that completes our kitchen. We've got our drapery, our DJ booth, our dishes everywhere, our double oven. We don't quite have a fridge, but perhaps, they like to eat dried herbs. I don't know. Next room is the lounge. Let's spin the wheel for the lounge. Next letter. T. So what about tea tree green? Okay, because that's kind of nice, and we can do like a nice kind of green for this wall, nothing too crazy. So maybe this is pretty. And then for the walls we can do taupe or tan, which is kind of like a light brown, isn't it? I'm happy with that. The first thing I could think about is a treadmill. Is it okay to mix, exercise with lounging? What about a trophy? That could work. Tapestry is another one as well. So I was thinking, ooh, we have like this like kind of, I almost said bougie, but it's not really bougie. I was thinking maybe we could have this, because I've just realized we get a TV, and we have this weird vampire one, but the more I can grab, the better. If I cannot think of a rug, then unfortunately we're gonna have to use this for a rug. We will see. And also a TV stand, toys and some teddies. There might be a child living here or a grandchild comes over At least they have some toys. I found some chairs to act as sofas that can be thrones. Today, people, we are kings and we are queens. So we've got a tea set that begins with a tea and then a table. And then I was also thinking perhaps like some tea lights. Yay, and a tray. So far, so good. So we got some tulips. We've got a tray which has candles in it. Then we have some more tulips and then another trophy. The next thing that is on my mind is, I can't believe it, but what about a tub? What about putting a hot tub in the lounge? Let's move my turntable. There we go. And let's get a tub. TUB, activate. People that live here just want to live a good life. You know, they're pretty bougie, to be honest. We can now have some towels. Let's put in some bougie towels as well. There we go. Remember when I said if I get desperate and we need a rug? Okay, this is the moment where we are severely desperate. So I've got this in, and also I managed to find like a turtle tortoise rug. So I guess, you know, that can go in with our turntable. Then this is our very strange lounge that begins with tea. So we've got our thrones, the treadmill, our tub, just the whole thing. Next up, we have got the dining room. So spin the letter for the dining room. Okay, spin, 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 spin. G. The only thing I could think of color-wise for G is green and grey, which are very weird combinations. So for the dining room, the first thing I could think of is glass. So maybe we could do like a glass table. I shamefully typed in garden chairs and these came in. I had an idea. So we have golden fruit, and then of course we have our glass tray, and then look what I spotted, a gingerbread house. And my favorite rug, which I cannot pronounce right now, but it does begin with a G. It's one of those really cool old-fashioned rugs. What about a grand piano? This one's a little bit big, so perhaps we go for like a smaller grand piano, and then I even have a better idea than that. What about Gary the giraffe? Then, wait for it, a gnome. And a little game table on there. It's a shame I can't fit any of this in here too. We could put like a badass grandfather's clock here, or a grand clock. One thing we all really like receiving is gifts, so I'm gonna chuck those in the corner. Loads and loads of garlands, and of course, what is gonna go well with Gary the giraffe is a guitar. So this is our dining room beginning with a G, and you know, pretty interesting. So next up, we are going to be doing the upstairs and downstairs toilets. So spin the wheel for the toilets. Wheel is spinning, and we got W. We got W. So I feel like I'm going to have to do a willow green maybe, and kind of like a watermelon pink. There's a lot of green today. I've just done our two bathrooms, and obviously we've got our green and our pink in. First thing I could think of is if I type in wash, so many things come up. Oh my gosh, yes. Washing machines. I don't know why I'm so excited for washing machines, but we've got those, which I'm going to stack up. Then we actually have a wash tub, which I'm going to add on top of there. Yes, then we have a wash basin. And for blinds, I was thinking, what if we find some blinds that are kind of like wooden blinds, if that works? I'm literally slapping myself in the face, because if it's a W, what about a WC, which includes the toilet? Yes, a toilet. So what about a nice eco lifestyle toilet? But I don't know if I have enough room to put it in here. Another toilet, but what I do have room for is a wash tub. Let's pop a wash tub here, and then let's also pop a wash tub downstairs. Kind of liking this yellow theme. Also, if we have WC for a toilet, can we have WC toilet roll? I mean, they've got to have toilet roll. Then with the bathtub, we must be able to add in some bath mats, and also, ooh, what about some bath towels? Because then we kind of have like a yellow theme going on up here, and then we have, yes, we have pink ones. So we put some pink ones here, and then what about a wash basket? And then I think that's probably everything I can kind of fit into these bathrooms. How could I forget that we are doing W's? This means I can find some really funky wall art to go into the bathroom. Ooh, and I think this would be fitting. I'm liking this one because this one has like my yellow that kind of goes with it. And for the upstairs, if there is a pink swatch for this, yes. One last touch, this funky wall art. That is done for our W. I kind of did like a pink theme up here. So I thought as soon as we got a wash tub, I thought wash towels, you know, a wash rug, like a wash, you know, and then of course a wash bin, and then wall art as well. And the same goes for downstairs. I just got like a yellow bathroom and a pink bathroom. Okay, so the second to last room that we need to do is of course the bedroom, and then we go on to do the outside. Okay, the spinning wheel is going and we've got S. So we got an S, which is pretty much a strange one. So I thought, what about sky blue walls and then sunflower flooring? So we go for this really pretty sky blue flooring, and then for the floors we can do our sunflower flooring, and yeah, let's just go full on sunflower. The first couple of things I could think of was like a skateboard, and I put like some skateboard wall art here too. What about storage unit? Can we get away with that? And then scents, like perfume scents, it's the same thing. So I got a storage unit, and then I thought, what about scent? So we can do like loads of candles and some perfume, which counts as scent. Of course, some sunflowers as well. I think I'm going to shimmy this up because I'm going to add a very big sunflower here. Typed in sleep, and of course a sleeping pod came out. So we can have a sleeping pod for a bed. Thank goodness they don't have to sit on anything else. But also, one crafty thing I was thinking about, what about a single bed? Good thinking, right? And then of course a side table, and then it just gets better from there. What about a side lamp? We can get some shelves going. Ooh, what about a stereo system, a shoe rack, and oh my gosh, one last frantic thing of my favorite little guys, a skeleton. The only kind of plants I could think of is a succulent. So we got this, we got our spellcaster kind of wall art, we've got our trophy shelf. Then the very last thing is shutters. I don't know who is going to be living in here, but this is our bedroom, and it seems like they're pretty funky and fun. So the last room in the house is of course our outside decking area. So let's spin the wheel for the last letter. Ooh, okay, so our letter wheel is spinning, and we got L. Okay, so we got letter L, so I'm going to do light brown for the flooring because we cannot do the walls. So let's maybe go for like some stone. The only thing I could think of right now is probably logs, even though we didn't even get a fireplace. I also found some cute little lights put on our logs, and then we've got a log pit because I really wanted something outside. And then the next thing I could think of is a lounger. I mean, yeah, this is pretty chill. Can you imagine being outside? Like, the view that they get is insane. And with that, I am going to push my luck and add a little table because that does count. They need some services. My brain is on a roll because I thought about some cute little lanterns. I thought that would be nice. We've got our little table. And then what about some lavender and lilies? We can just put some lavender out here. I love the smell of lavender. I never used to like it, but honestly, it is constantly burning on my diffuser every night. We've got a cute little lily bush on my little table. I am gonna add letters because I think you guys know what I'm gonna do next. I couldn't quite help myself. We have got some love letters and lemonade because who on earth does not love love letters and lemonade? This is our outside garden, so we've got our love letters and lemonade. We've got our Lilo chilling in the corner. We've got our lanterns, the logs, just absolutely everything. Tour time. So in the kitchen we got D, so we got our double oven, we got loads and loads of dishes, we got our display unit, our daisies, we got our DJ booth, we got of course our dog bowl. We got quite a lot going on here. We got G for our dining room, so we got garden chairs, glass tables, grand pianos and grand clocks. And of course we got our guitars, of course our gnome. Our lounge, we got a tea, which was actually really hard. So of course we had thrones for our seats. We have a tub in there, tapestry everywhere, toys, TV, tripod, our turnover music table, trophies, absolutely everything. Toilet, we got W, so pretty much, you know, the toilet was the best room in the house. In the bedroom, we got S, so we've got our skeleton guy here, we've got our seat, our single bed, our scents, everything, our skateboard. Then at the outside, we've got, of course, our Lilo, we've got our love letters there, we've got our log pit, our lights. It's just so beautiful, this view. Okay, so that is the end of today's challenge, and that was Sims 4. Every room is a different item beginning with the same letter. Wow, oh wow. Like, right now my brain is, yeah, a little bit on fire. I really did enjoy that. I feel like, you know, I tried my best trying to make the rooms kind of functionable, you know, kind of make, you know, trying to make a kitchen look like a kitchen was hard work. But anyway, guys, I hope you challenged this one also. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Leave me a lovely comment. Of course, if you've got any other challenges as well, pop them down there, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.